What's going on, guys? MadLab here. It's around 12:30 midnight here on the West Coast. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I have an early start time in London for the UFC, so I got to get up a couple hours early to do a live stream of my subs. But I did get into bed, and I was reading, scrolling through some boxing news and stuff like that, and something came across that I felt like I needed to get out of bed and shoot this really quick video about. There's apparently controversy now going on in this fight with Inoue and Fulton. Fulton's camp is claiming that they have factual evidence that Inoue has loaded his gloves in previous past, and they're threatening to pull out the fight if these certain demands aren't met. The problem I do have with that is why now? Why are you bringing this up right now, less than a week before the fight? These things, if you had all this factual evidence and all these things, all these concerns, why would you do this right now? Why wouldn't you take care of all these stipulations before the fight was actually signed? If this was such an intricate part of the fight, which in the press conference, that's what he was saying, what's the most important thing, this and that, then why wasn't this taken care of in the very, very beginning? Why weren't the glove demands met? Why weren't all these stipulations that you had with the gloves and the loaded gloves, why weren't they met? Why right now are you threatening to pull out of the fight if these stipulations aren't met? So I find it as a built-in excuse in a sense. I think it's horrible, and it's a horrible look. It puts salt and bad juju on such a great fight that we're about to witness in less than a week. The other big problem with this is the social media outlets and the conspiracy theorists and all these people out there now that I have seen grown into work their way into the fiber of the sport where everything is fixed and there's a lot of people out there that believe all this shit, you know. And what'll happen now is if Inoue does finish him, say he does finish him in this fight or just puts a beating on him in this fight, there's going to be an asterisk next to his name in the public eye. Because whether it's proven or whether it's not proven, you're going to have that assembly of people that are really going to believe now, the big hardcore Fulton backers and the guys who just maybe don't like Inoue, that are going to say, well, you know, he had loaded gloves or this and that. It just puts a very bad asterisk next to this fight. I don't know why they did it. I don't know why these stipulations weren't put in place before the press conference. But for you to come out and do this now, I think it's a horrible, horrible take. And it really puts a black eye onto this kid in his camp. Like, you don't say you have proven factual evidence that he has loaded his gloves in previous past. Like, that's something you just don't say. If you have speculation or you think maybe he had, then take care of this stuff before the fight is signed. Take care of this stuff before the press conference. Don't go through the entire camp and then during the press conference, all of a sudden now you have these stipulations put in place. I know Nonito Donaire, him and his camp did have an issue in Japan with Inoue with the glove situation, but okay, if you had a situation there, then and you knew about it and everybody knew about it, it was public knowledge that everyone knew about it. Why now? Why are you putting salt in this fight now? This sounds like a built-in excuse for me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think I gave Fulton a lot of credit for taking this fight and going over to Japan, but now it just seems like bad juju. Like, you're trying to put bad juju on this fight, and it's not. I don't like it. I don't like the way it felt. I had to get up and shoot this video. So tell me what you guys think. Was it a good move? Was it a bad move? Did you think Fulton, his camp is trying to protect him? Which is, I totally agree. You got to protect your fighter, but you do it from the onset. You don't do it right on the precipice of the fight. So I didn't like it. Please like, subscribe, comment to the channel. But I want to hear what you guys think. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a built-in excuse? Do you think they have a legit gripe here? Do you think they found something out maybe public doesn't know about that they're bringing this up now? Tell me your thoughts. I'll talk to you later.